It doesn't matter how many interviews you have been before, a job interview never seemed to be easy. Because every time you will be meeting with new and different people, and you have to show your skills and prove yourself again and again. This can become very stressful and demanding if you really want to get hired for that particular position you applied for. But there are some easy and effective ways you can make the whole process stress-free. Hello friends, welcome to The Best in You. Watch this one video and you are done for your search. Today we are going to give you a complete guide on how to give a successful interview. Just watch this one video till the end. It contains all the important details about interview etiquette, presenting yourself, and question and answers for basic and difficult questions to give a successful interview. Preparing for an interview takes a lot of efforts than just getting dressed and preparing for question and answers only. If the whole process done right, it can make you stand out from other candidates and you can land a desired job. The very first part to this is look and presentation. First and foremost part is your look. Believe it or not, your outer appearance, your look, starts speaking for yourself even before you start a conversation. Present yourself good in front of interviewers. Your outfit should be neat, tidy, and appropriate. Prepare and decide in advance for your look for the interview. This includes your hair, shoes, things you will be carrying, etc. This will save you from unnecessary stress of selecting things and getting ready for the day. First impression counts, so make sure you find out about the company and their professional wear. For example, if you are going for an interview for a global company and you applied for a higher position, make sure you dress to impress. You want to present yourself so that they can see you in that role. If it's a fashion industry, you might want to opt for a casual or a formal casual. So decide which industry you are going for and what is the dress code for that particular company or industry. Decide on a right attire. By dressing right, appropriate for the company and the role, you make interviewers start visualizing you in that role already. Understand it is not an exam. You don't have to study hours and hours for the interview. Prepare smart. Do some research about the company. Prepare yourself accordingly. Go through job description very carefully and note down details, what exactly they are looking for. Brush up on your skills and find out how you can highlight your education, skills, and experience to connect with the required job description. Get organized. Get your portfolio and documents ready and clutter-free. When you are asked to present something, you should be able to take it out without struggling to look for it. Get some extra copies of your resume with you. You never know, you might get asked for the copies even if you submitted before. Be on time. Now for the interview, be on time means getting there early. 10 to 15 minutes early, not too early. Plan on how you will be going there and how much time it will take. It's about just doing a simple time calculation, what time you need to leave from your place to reach there 10 to 15 minutes early. By planning this way, you can get enough time and you can be stress-free and focus on your performance. Greeting everyone. When you reach the place, greet everyone you meet with. Be polite. Your interview might be with only some selected people from the company, but sometimes other staff and employees get asked and do their opinion about the candidates. So make sure your behavior with everyone you meet with is appropriate and polite. People prefer to hire polite and a person with good behavior with less experience than a rude one. Make a connect with interviewers. Remember their names during introduction and call them by name if possible. By addressing them with their name helps you make that connection with them. Now let's move on to one of the difficult part of the interview is questions and answers. Tell me about yourself. This is one of the most common questions asked during the interview. It's broad and open-ended question. So it might seem like that it is very easy to answer, but it is one of the trickiest questions. Here the interviewer is not asking about your personal life and choices. So make sure you keep your answer professional and job related. Now, here you don't need to be too detailed. Just give 2 to 3 sentences about your education skills and your career path. You can prepare this in advance and use this prompt question to your advantage. Start with your current role, position, or education and work experience. Include details which are required in job description. Sometimes, usually, interviewers ask this question to get the conversation going. If you answered this correctly, you can drive this conversation to your advantage. Highlight your skills, education in a short 2 to 3 sentences so that interviewers become more curious to know more about you. Why do you want to work with this company? This is a very basic question, but if you have done enough research about the company and its product and services, you can show the connection between your experience, education, and the position requirement. The hiring managers want to know why you are interested in joining the company and what do you know about the company. So speak honestly and truthfully about your desire to work for the company. Why do you want to leave your current job? Or why do you want to leave your current employer? Why did you apply? Or why are you looking to change? Now, this answer has so many questions tied up to this. There could be any question, but this is how you are supposed to answer this question. By asking this question, interviewers want to dig more and find out about, are you genuinely interested in taking up the position, or are you going to be switching up companies? They just want to find out if you are going to be sticking around for long and you will be loyal to the company. Your situation could be anything. You are changing job, this is going to be a new job, or you are recently graduated and applied and it's your first job. Doesn't matter what your situation is, answer honestly. Know why you are interested in this job and in the particular position that you applied for. Convey your message clearly to the interviewers. Why should we hire you? Or why do you think you are a good fit for the role? Make sure you prepare for this answer in advance. One way or the other, this question is going to be asked. Know your worth. Note down the details, your skills, education, and experience. Go through the job requirements and highlight all the skills that you have required for the job. Connect your education and experience and make a point that how you are going to utilize your knowledge and expertise in this role. Now, if you don't have any previous experience, don't get nervous. Draw interviewers' attention on your academics, any research or internship that you have done, and explain how you handled and delivered a quality of work during your time as a student. Mention how you are going to put your best foot forward in a professional career with this role. Here you can also mention about the passion for the industry and your desire to work with the company. How do you handle conflicts or stress at work? This is one of those behavioral questions where interviewer wants to know that how you are going to handle a particular situation or how you are going to do multitasking under stress. Prepare for this so that you can describe in detail without searching for any incident when you are facing interview. You don't have to memorize everything, just remember a few incidents where you can highlight how you can handle conflict and stress at work. Now for conflict, mention how you handle disagreements and different opinions from colleagues and peers. Always answer this in a positive way. You can mention how everybody's opinion matters, but at the end of the day, it's all about working in a team and doing what is right. Now for managing stress and multitasking, describe how you have handled a project or a task and completed on time by being a team player and coordinating with managers. Also mention how you provided the quality of work within that short period of time. Now for a non-experienced person, if this question gets asked, highlight your stress management skills. It doesn't have to be the same type of work that you applied for the industry. You can even mention your summer job or any research project or anything that you have done before and how you manage your stress and completed the work on time and provided quality. Also mention how you were a fast learner, you worked in a team, or you led a group of people to complete the task. It's all about conveying your message right and make them understand that how you are a good fit for the role. Tell us about your weaknesses. Now, this is also a very tricky question and always get candidates nervous. Remember, here they are asking about your weakness, but that doesn't mean that you have to downplay yourself. You can mention those times that you were all caught up in a work. You can even mention how you are very detail oriented and it takes so much time from yourself. So you want to show a weakness that would highlight you in a positive way. So mention how you were in a difficult situation because of that and how you handled and came out of it. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? This is also a very good question where interviewers want to know your plan about your career goals. Now, it is good to have a career goal for yourself, but here don't mention that you want to be a supervisor or a director in 5 years or so. Though it's a good thing to be ambitious, but this is not how you portray yourself in an interview. That will portray you in a very negative way. Start with learning curve in your career and how you appreciate to be a part of the industry and how you like what you do. Always mention that you would like to learn and improve yourself every single day. So even after the 5 years, you mentioned that you see yourself growing and improving in the same industry. Hope you enjoyed the full video on how to prepare for a successful interview. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And like and hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon so that you don't miss out any update from the best in you.